Welcome to Mountain Mom Stronger. Today we have a flow for our mid back and our low backs. We're going to be working on our thoracic spine and our lumbar spine. So to begin, we're going to begin on all four. We're going to start with some cat-cows, just gently moving through a range. Inhale, let the pelvis go, let the belly go. Inhale and look up. And then exhale, lift pelvic floor, engage core, and round up. We're moving from our sacrum, upper spine, and then to our head. Exhale, we're going to again start by moving from our sacrum, and our head's the last point. One more. From here, we're going to go into a deep squat, and we're just going to breathe into our low back. I want you to inhale and expand. And exhale, relax. Feel the pelvic floor relax here as well. Next breath, we're going to do a waterfall breath. You're going to inhale, pause, inhale more, pause, inhale again, and then exhale. So 3 breaths with a little pause in between. We're really filling up our rib cage here. Inhale, and inhale again, and once more. It's like you're blowing up a balloon. Once more. Inhale, pause, inhale more, and inhale a little bit more, and exhale. Good. So we're going to come down into a child's pose-like position. We're going to reach our hands forward. Take a breath in here, and exhale. Bring your hips forward, your hands slide forward, but then drop your chest down towards the floor. Feel that extension in your spine, reaching your ribs down to the floor. Feel the stretch in your lats. You can tense your fingertips to get a little bit more leverage. Breathing here. And then we're going to sit back. And then we're going to come back in, but now on our elbows. And we're going to reach our hands up towards our head, reaching that chest down to the floor, getting deeper. Head, nose might touch the floor. It might not. That's okay. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, slide those arms even more forward. And breathe. Good. So we're going to come forward, keep some tension in your core, and then we're going to really reach and pull that chest forward here. Couple breaths here. Reach the hips back, drop down onto your elbows. Hands back on the floor, engage your core, drop your hips down, reach that chest through, pull it through, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bringing it back down on your elbows, extending through that thoracic spine. Once more, we're going to bring it up. Core is engaged. Reaching the chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Last time. Down on your elbows, reaching that chest forward. Up on your hands, core engaged, drop the hips, squeeze the shoulder blades, pull the chest forward. Good. From here, we're going to get down into the lower back. We're going to lie down on the floor. You can have your head resting here. So we're going to do a scorpion, and I'll show you what the full move is going to look like. It's going to look like we're going to reach the hip up, and we're going to bring our toe down. But we're going to work our way in there. So what we're going to do first is we're going to reach our hip up. So we're going to rotate, reach your hip up, but then we're going to stretch it out and then come back down. So you're going to roll, open up the hip, and reach. So you're going to feel a nice stretch all down the side body there. Let's do that 3 more times. So open and extend. Bring it back in. Rotate, open up. It's getting easier for me to roll now. Can you feel the difference? Opening up, straightening out that leg, bringing it back in and down. Let's go to the other side. So we're going to roll over, open up, and then straighten that leg 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. So going back to the other side, we're going to roll, we're going to lift that knee up nice and high, and then we're going to touch down onto the ground. If you can't touch the ground, that's okay. Exhale, open up, and reach down towards the floor there. 2, let's do 5 times. Open, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. We're going to switch over to the other side. Got a small space. I need to move over. So we're going to roll. We're going to open up, keep that knee up nice and high, and touch down. Might hear some snap, crackle, pops. It's normal. 2. Nice big exhale as you open up. 3, 4, and last one, 5. Nice work. So we're going to roll over on our back. We've done this spine stretch before where we're side lying, opening up like a bow and arrow. Today we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to straighten out our left leg, bring your right leg up and over, touching the ground. You're going to take your right arm and you're going to reach, get myself a little more space, you're going to reach up really high. So you're going to be really active and then open up 90 degrees here. Okay, so you're going to reach up to 12 o'clock and then continue to reach and open up and hold this knee down. 2. We're going to reach long through your toes as well and continue to open. If you can keep those hands on the ground, that's great. Reach, be active, continue to reach all the way around. Once more. We're going to reach, long, coming around. Good. Let's roll over to the other side. Straighten out that bottom leg, other knee up on the ground here. We're going to reach up over our head and then continue to exhale and open up. If your hand can't stay on the ground, that's fine. So you're going to reach up and come around. Reach and come around. 3 more. We're going to reach long, be active. You can really feel the hips opening up here. Lower back lengthening. 2 more. Reach and bring it around. Last one. We're going to reach and bring it around. Good. All right, let's come up to all 4s again. And we're going to do some cat-cows. We're going to reach up and forward. You can be a little bit more playful with it. Rocking with it. You can go down into it, move around, and that extension, roll back. So we're getting extension, and flexion, switch directions, dropping the chest as you go forward, rounding as you come back. Once more. Good. So we're going to finish with a little activation of our core and our low back. So I call this one, well, it's pelvic tilt, but pretend you're holding some ski poles here. Your upper body's not going to move. Your lower body's not going to move. The only thing moving is your pelvis. So grab onto those ski poles and we're going to tilt our pelvis forward and back. Inhale and then exhale. So we're using our core to pull it back. We're using our back muscles here. They're engaging as we dump it forward. So we're strengthening our core here, strengthening our back here. We need lots of movement in our pelvis, and we want to dissociate our pelvis from the rest of our body. So it's just our pelvis moving. Let's do 3 more. 3, it might be burning, it might be shaking. 2, keep everything else still. And 1. If you're moving around, you can support yourself here on the couch and do these. So now we just finished with a little bit of strengthening to hopefully hold those releases that you just did. Have yourself a wonderful day.